The dog has become the primary pet in people's home, and their health is also a very crucial problem. So giving our dog a proper test every month is a very important thing. My name is Marshall then. So after I analyze the data from the Dognition, I have some suggestions to the Dognition that can help them improve their business. So the smart goal of this presentation would be increase the number of median tests completed by 10% over the next 3 months. So in order to achieve this goal, I have two recommendations. The first recommendation is advertise to targeted country, targeted city, and targeted states. And the second recommendation is send reminders to the targeted users. In order to achieve the first recommendations, we can post the activity on Instagram, Facebook from the Dognition team with interesting tips, facts, or some cute pictures of dogs. And we can also work with the local vets to hand out Dognition flyers to the owners about the program and how fun and experience it can be between the owners and their dog. And the literature should provide high-level background of the Dognition program and statistics of the relationship and bond between the both owner and the dog after going through it together. And in order to achieve the second recommendations, we can offer the paying customers a small incentive, give the certificates to Petco, or set up a point program that accumulates as you complete the test and assessments to later cash and claim gifts. And the following slides will show my analysis. So this is the first plot. It shows the number of people subscribe Dognition versus the country. As we can see, the United States contains the people who subscribe the Dognitions. So we should advertise to mainly in the United States. And this is the second graph. It shows the number of people subscribe to Dognition versus the states in the United States and in the world. As we can see, California and North Carolina have the most of the people who subscribe to Dognition. So we should focus our advertisements in the California and the North Carolina. So in general, in order to achieve the first recommendations, we should advertise to the United States and the California and the North Carolina. So this graph shows the total test completed versus the breed of the dog. As we can see, the pure breeds completed most of the tested. So we should send the reminders to the owner of the pure breed dog. And this is the last graph. It shows the number of people subscribed Dognitions versus the membership type of the owners of the dogs. As we can see, the membership type 1 has the biggest number of people subscribe Dognition, so we should send reminders to this membership type. And that is my presentation about the recommendations to the Dognition to improve their business. Thank you for listening.